All right, I'm all lopsided. So, core and more today. You need 1 dumbbell and glide discs. If you don't have a glide disc, you can use anything that will slide on your surface, so like a dish towel or a plate, anything that will slide. So let's get warm. March or jog. Just getting that heart rate warmed up before we stretch some muscles out. So we are going through the same format that we did for upper body yesterday. We're going through 8 moves. Each move we're going to do 4 times in a row, back to back. All right, now stand up nice and tall. Take elbow to opposite knee and then stretch. So stretch it out, rotate in. And switch sides. Make sure you're getting that stretch and try. And now stand up nice and tall, toe touches. Lift a leg, touch it with the opposite arm.
It's kind of hard being Snoop D on Double G, but I somehow, some way keep coming up with funky ass shit like every single day. May I kick a little something?
My hamstrings are still sore from Sunday.
2 in the morning and the party still jumping because my mama ain't home. I got bitches.
All right, take those feet slightly outside of your hips. Inch your fingers down those legs. Inch it back up and then extend overhead, reaching towards the ceiling. Stretching that core out.
So we gon' smoke an ounce to this. G's up, hoes down, like you motherfuckers bounce to this.
All right, go back to your march or jog while I show you our first round. We are starting with a kneeling glide. So, both of the glides underneath your hands, starting in a tabletop position. Slide forward to plank. Slide it back. Are you ready? Come on down. 30 seconds. 4 times each. In 3, 2. Let's go. Slide forward. So you feel that tightening in your core in the plank position. Then slide it back. So with either one of these, if that feels super unstable to you, go 1 arm at a time on the out and the in. 5 seconds. And rest. Shake it out for 10. We do it again. 3, 2. Slide out. Squeeze in. Remember, you can go to single arm. Exhaling as you glide out.
Don't get upset, girl. That's just how it goes. I don't love you hoes. I'm out the dough. And I'll be
8 seconds. One more, good one. Rest. 2 more times. You can use your break as a dance. Let's go. Roll out. Make sure you're rolling out far enough until you feel those abs engage. You can also take some of the stability issues out by widening your knees. 10 seconds here. And rest. 1 more time. Let's finish it off. Exhaling on the way out. Last 10 of this move, y'all. Pull that belly button in. Goodbye. And rest. Switch out your glides for your weight. We're going to weighted sit-up. So knees are bent, heels are down, weight is at your chest. Relax it back to the floor. And then sit all the way up with that weight at your chest. Deep breaths. Get ready and sit on up. So the challenge here comes in trying to keep your heels down on the floor and your legs bent, and trying to keep that weight at your chest. It's really easy to push that weight far out, and then that weight pulls you forward. You really keep that weight at your chest. I can't see this too. And rest. 3 more times. Big breath, let's go. Slow and controlled. Exhaling on the way up. Keeping those shoulders down. 10 seconds. One more. And rest. Halfway there.
You better come get your man. I think you want to be way more than friends.
And let's do it again. Keeping that weight as close to your chest as you can. Woo. Everything's getting heavier. Halfway. And rest. One more time for the weight to sit up. Y'all, there's a spider on my ceiling that I'm watching very closely. So if I randomly freak out any moment, it's not because of the sit-up, it's because the spider's on the move. Halfway. Come on, exhale up. And rest. Hug those knees for a second. We're going back to the glide for our next move. One glide on each side of your body. Lying down flat, and then we're going to glide feet up. Bring those glides in as you bring your legs up, and then down. Come on down. Get ready. Glide up. Another option is one leg at a time, or keeping those knees bent. Halfway. Always exhaling on the way up. Woo. And rest. 3 more times. No big deal. And let's go. You can do one leg. You can do knees bent. Halfway. Making sure that you're keeping a decent amount of space between chin and chest, and that you're keeping those shoulders down, away from your ears. And rest. 2 more times. Let's go. Halfway there. Keeping that chin up, shoulders down. And rest. 1 more time for these. Thank goodness. Finish this round off in 3, 2, be up, let's go. Make sure you're exhaling on the way up. Halfway there. Leading with the chest up towards the ceiling. 1 more good one. And rest. Grab your 1 weight. Flip it over into a plank position. This is becoming one of my favorite moves. We're going to a weight drag. So in a plank, weight starts right behind one hand. Get your plank set. Drag that weight to the other side. Come on down. 3, 2. Let's go. So your goal here is ultimate stability. Being nice and slow to keep those hips completely still. Pulling that belly button in tight. You should feel that engagement in your core. Widen your knees or widen your toes. 5. And rest. You ready to do it again? Let's go. Nice and controlled. So as soon as you lift that hand, you should feel those abs tighten to keep those hips still. Breathe as you drag. And rest. 2 more times. My kids are awake. And let's go. Drag it. Squeeze that weight across. Slow and controlled. Just pull that weight. Keeping those hips completely still. And rest. Whew. 1 more time for that one. Let's finish this one off. Come on. Cool. Keeping those hips down in the plank position. Woo. Remember, widen your feet or widen your knees if you need to. You got 8 seconds. 1 more drag. And rest. Whew. Grab both of your glides. We're going down to our bellies for a Superman crunch. Working that low back. Oh, did we work our low back yesterday? Yes, we did. Starting with those slides right out in front of you. And then swimming the slides back. Get ready. 3, 2, up and back. So, with this move, you want to lift up high enough to feel that crunch in your lower back, meaning that your boobs are off the ground. You can also add some intensity by also lifting your legs and feet off the ground. You can also go single arm. Lots of different options here. And rest. 3 more times. Arms up. Squeeze it back. Lift and squeeze. Halfway there. Keeping that neck neutral. Exhale as you lift up. And rest. 2 more times. 3, 2. Lift up, swim back. Getting that chest up off the floor. Squeezing right above your butt. 8 seconds. And rest. We have one more time for this move, and then we are done with this move. Let's go. Lift up, swim back. So important to not forget that lower back. We spend so much time strengthening the front of our core that we end up with imbalances that can cause injury. So we want to avoid that. Last 5. And rest. Flip it over. Go back to your one weight. We're going to our twist. So heels down to start, lean back, twist that weight. Another option is heels up, going in the opposite direction of your weight. Relax that neck, roll those shoulders out, lean it back. Let's go. Woo. Belly button in tight. Making sure throughout that movement that those shoulders are staying down away from your ears and that back is staying flat. Chest is always up towards the ceiling. Last 5. And rest. Are your abs sore yet? Let's do it again. Maybe not sore, but they're burning. See if you can lean back a little bit more. Woo. Pull that belly button in. Dig that weight down. And rest. Woo. 2 more times. Let's go. Dig deep. Squeeze that weight down. Remember your options. You can have heels down or heels up. Make sure you can keep that back nice and flat.
That's right.
And rest. Whew. We have one more time for that twist. Let's go, bring it back and twist. I'm not gonna lie, I would rather keep doing this than go on to our next move, but I really want to get better at our next move, so we're gonna do it. 15. Woo! Come on, last 8 for this twist. Really dig down into that oblique. And rest. All right. We're going to do some glide pike ups. So, in a plank position, you have a choice. You can either put each foot on its own glide or put both feet on one. Starting in the plank, lifting your hips on that glide, and then pushing back to plank. Are you ready? 3, 2. Let's go, plank position. Use those abs to pike your hips up into the air. Then push it back. Another option, let me make sure you can see my feet, is 1 foot on the glide, 1 foot on the floor in the plank, and squeeze it in like that. Woo. Shoot my glide back. And rest. 3 more times. Get ready, plank position. Squeeze those hips up. So you're using your abs to pike your hips up into the air. Then pushing back to plank. Last 10. Woo. And rest. 2 more times.
When my niggas feel your best, they ain't gonna pass me shit. You should think about it. Take a second. Matter of fact.
And let's go.
And think before you fuck a little skateboard beat. When the pimp's in the crib, mom, drop it like it's hot.
There we go.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
And push those feet back, controlling it so you get to the bottom of that plank.
Pop it like it's hot. If a nigga get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot.
Last 10. How y'all doing?
I'm a gangster, but y'all knew that.
And rest.
Yeah, I had to do that.
1 more time for that.
Hanging out my backside, but only on the left side. Yeah, that's the crib side. Ain't no other way to play the game the way I play. I cut so much you thought I was.
And let's finish it off. Last 30 seconds of pike. Squeeze those hips up. Keeping that neck neutral.
So bring your friends.
Squeeze those hips up.
We got a world premiere right here, not get lost. So don't change the diesel, turn it up a little. I got a living room full of fine dime bristles.
Last 8.
And the shizzle. Cheese to the dessert. Now ladies, see we kissing. When the pimp's in the crib, mom, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's
And
hot.
rest.
Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you.
Come on down to the floor.
Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. If a nigga get an
Side lying.
Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like
We
it's
have
hot.
1 move left. We're going some mermaid crunches. 2 times on each side. So feet are together, slightly in front of your body. Lift your mermaid tail up to your elbow.
I'm a real boss. Big Snoop.
In 3,
He's so sharp.
2.
On the TV screen and in the magazine.
Get that tail up.
If you play me close, you want
So this bottom arm stays completely relaxed.
AK-47, now nigga stop that.
All of the work is right here in this oblique, right above your hip.
Now you on the news. They can't find you. And now they
Another option
must like remind
is
you.
just
Only
top
get to
leg.
twist you. pistol with you, dip you, then flip you, then dance to this motherfucking music we crip to.
Exhaling out.
To get your issue, baby, come close. Let me see how you get low. When the pimp's in the
And
crib,
rest.
drop it like it's hot.
One more
Drop it
time
like
on
it's
this
hot.
side.
Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's
And
hot.
let's
When
go.
a nigga get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. I got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring Sean down.
Exhaling out.
The best weed 'cause I got it going on.
Come on. Get that tail up there. You are a majestic sea creature with such strong abs. 5. And rest. Flip it over. And let's go. Woo. Come on, Biggie's gonna help you finish. 15. Remember, relax that bottom arm. And rest. We have one more time. 30 seconds left to work. Woo. Let's finish it. Nice and controlled.
But I just can't quit because one of these homies Ricky got to creep with, sleep with, keep the
You are almost there, y'all.
Why blow up my spot? Because we both got hot. Now check it. I got more Mac than Craig and in the bed.
10 seconds to go. Come on.
Not enough to feed the needy. No need to be greedy. I got mad friends with Benzes. See no father layers. True fucking.
One more good one.
Jump in the rover and come over. Tell your friends jump in the
And
Jeep. I
rest.
got the chronic by the tree.
Woo. Sit on up for me. And hug those knees. And just breathe. Recover that oxygen. And bring those heels together, knees out. Lean forward. Should feel a nice stretch in your lower back and your inner thighs if they need it too. Lean forward if you can onto your forearms. And extend both legs straight out in front of you. Lean towards your toes. And lift one knee up towards the ceiling. Take that ankle to the opposite knee on the outside of that opposite knee. And then elbow to knee. Little twist.
Forget the telly, we just go to the crib and watch a movie in the jacuzzi, smoke L's while you do.
And let's switch sides.
Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. To the honeys getting money, playing niggas like dummies.
And neutral position with those legs. Take one hand, arch it over. As far as you can arch it. Stretching out that oblique.
Tremendous cream, fuck $1
And switch sides.
Strapped with infrared beam. Chopping O's, smoking line optimals, money holes and clothes, all a nigga knows.
And come up onto your knees. Bring one foot out in front. And then lean forward, stretching out that hip flexor that assists so much. And ab work.
Your friends to get with my friends. Or we could be friends. Shit, we could do this every weekend. Alright?
And switch sides.
Yeah. Keep banging.
Lean in.
Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. To the honeys getting money, playing niggas like dummies.
And relax on both knees. Nice big inhale up in through the nose. Hold right here. Press those hands towards the ceiling, belly button in tight. Exhale down. One more big deep breath here. Reach, 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 reach.
Chew your mouth.
And relax.
Baby.
The spider on my ceiling moved about 6 feet, but it hasn't come down yet, so.